400 years of maturing democracy.
Democracy is a form of government that allows people to vote in a genuine election with a secret vote for a temporary government.
Alien colonizers!
The government isn't doing enough.
64% of people didn't vote at the last election because they, like me, just think, oh, fuck off, none of these pricks are going to do anything, none of them. They're all the fucking same.
The first thing that comes to mind when I hear democracy is power to the people.
The idea of democracy and the concept of democracy is not working as it should. Mainly we are getting decisions making from the top, going to the bottom, and not the other way around. That is the way democracy should work.
Democracy gives people a voice. It gives them the opportunity to vote for their own leader.
Democracy is a gleaming Excalibur.
It's a perfect way to avoid corruption.
The protesters want one thing: democracy.
The people that tell us that change is impossible are the people that benefit from it staying the same.
Whether the riot we were seeing in front of us, this was a huge mob ransacking a provincial council building, was a sign of the new democracy.
You know, in a democracy, you are encouraged to speak your mind.
We want to choose our president because we want to take this country into the future.
To make peace, not wage war.
I cannot think of any country in the world that apply this concept 100%.
This is why this is very difficult to fish out the essence of democracy, because you always have to deal with the lies of the politics.
And you're lying.
I feel strongly that something is going wrong.
Democracy is very good for the people, and everyone should accept that.
Because the person voted for is obviously trusted by the majority of the population.
I hope in 100 years people will have more freedom.
100 years from now, I think that countries will have less and less power. They will give it to international organizations.
Fascism oppresses any conflicting view or any religion, whereas in democracy, we are open, we in fact encourage people to speak their minds.
Taliban scum!
Everybody is ensured to have their own freedom of equality.
The real problem is that all the powers of the Crown, the so-called Crown prerogatives, are exercised by the Prime Minister, and he doesn't have to consult Parliament at all. And these powers include the right to go to war, to sign treaties, just like the medieval king.
It meets all regulations in Article 21, the right for government. Democracy gives people a voice to have the person that they feel accurately represents what they believe in